We back for the third time today. HipHop First48. I was on hold for a minute. I wasn't doing no interviews, whatever the case may be. But we back really for grind when I want to be fair. Get everybody in, get everybody's story. Can't be biased and shit like that. We gotta get everybody. If we gonna get story, we gotta get everybody's story and shit. Shout out to the old Philadelphia and shit. We all come from a dark place and shit. We all got a story and shit like that. Shout out to the whole Philadelphia. Shout out to North Philly. Shout out to South Philly. Shout out to West Philly. Shout out to Southwest. Shout out to Germantown. Shout out to Uptown. Shout out to the whole Philadelphia, man. First48 podcast. We got fucking Slaughter Rico in the fucking building, man.
What up?
Yo, y'all been asking for this guy, man.
I'm here.
I'm a $5 nigga with a body on my gun.
They still looking for me and they got me.
You know, right? Yo.
I ain't hard to find though, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's good seeing you, man.
Yes, sir. Likewise, man. It's nice to meet you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Nice to meet you. Healthy?
Yeah.
You look the same?
Ah, man, listen, it's hard to maintain to be the same, man. It ain't easy.
Your style, man. You had a different fucking style. Like, when you was rapping, we was believing that shit. You was like, you know what I mean? You gave us that grimy feel. Love your stories. You just talk like, yeah. But look, before we get into all that, man, I want to know, man, what part of the city you from, man?
I'm from North Philly, man. Part of the city I'm from is 11th and Thompson, 11th and Styles, 10th and Thompson, T&T. Yeah.
Oh, that's dark places and shit like that.
Yeah, it's
that's
dark now. It used to be light when I first started. It was a whole lot of light. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about your upbringing and shit, man. Like you know.
Well, my upbringing is, well, I got, you know, 2 sisters.
Okay.
Older sister, younger sister. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I had a mom and dad in my household, so I didn't lack in the parent department.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
okay.
You know what I mean? I definitely had my pop back in my play 100% growing up. So he was like, you know, my hero. He is my hero. You know what I'm saying? God rest his soul.
For sure.
He the reason why I became a rapper, because he was a drummer. He used to play music in the crib, him and his brothers, and they used to like play as a live band and whatnot, just to, you know, fuck around, but they really knew how to play.
That's Slaughter Rico, $5
and,
nigga.
you know, walk in the living room and watch him play, and I always loved the drums, so I was just, you know, I was a wordy kid growing up. I started rapping by the age of 10.
Oh, 10.
So I was writing poetry in Harrison Elementary. They had us doing poetry for assignment in school. And I had got an A+ on my poet assignment, so all the kids were like, yo, you should be a rapper. And, you know, I started, you know, just writing off of the music, Power 99, that played whatever the songs was going on in the late 80s. And I just record it, you know, and play it back and listen to it and try to, like, duplicate, you know, how they would rap. And that's how I became a rapper. I just was destined to, you know, come up with my own style and my own originality. But, you know, of course it took the greats to pave the way for me to be interested and for me to, you know what I mean?
Who influenced you? Who the greats that influenced you right now?
Well, alright. My favorite rapper at that time I want to see the late 80s was Rakim. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane. Cool G Rap, of course. And I'm talking about the late 80s, 88, 89, the Ghetto Boys, NWA, Public Enemy. Those were the artists that I was listening to develop a style, develop something to talk about, because they was very conscious. You know what I'm saying? Even NWA, they was conscious. So
for sure,
I wanted to, you know, be like them. I thought they was thoroughless guys walking on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got my ass whooped listening to NWA back in the day. You know what I mean? Me and my cousin. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They was
dark back then.
Talk crazy, yeah.
My mom she wasn't playing that, man. She heard me in there cussing along with Eazy-E. She was like, nah, put me on punishment for like a month. Break the tape, I'll find it in the trash, you know what I mean? Fix it, tape it back together, fix it, and next thing you know, you're hearing the cussing again. So I was really like, you know what I mean, compelled with hip-hop.
So take us back to when you was like, oh, I got a certain style and I can take this shit serious, man. I think I can make a living off of this shit like that. Take us to that part and shit when you your first studio experience and shit like that.
My first studio experience started when I was about 12 years old. I wasn't really deep into the business because I didn't know the business. I didn't start knowing the business until, you know, I want to say by the time I was like 25, 26, by that time I was out the game. Like I took a step away from the game because I didn't want to be one of them rappers that got signed and the next thing you know, you got gagged and you ain't got nothing to show for you being signed. All you got is a history somewhere in time where you just signed to this label and that's it. I didn't want to be those artists. I felt as though as long as I got the skills and the talent to possess and to be able to, you know what I mean, to be able, then therefore it wasn't no stopping me. So right now the greatest thing I ever did was never sign with nobody.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
That's the greatest thing I ever did.
Yeah.
And I had many deals on the table, but I'm gonna say, which back to your question. What made me really, my first studio experience was 12 years old. I went to the studio out 55th and Thompson. It was like I don't know if it was like a club or whatnot, but when I went in there, I was with two old heads at the time. The setup was like turntables, microphones, and I was like amazed, like, yo, this is where I need to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was on a late night, like they was just showing me, like, yo, we got studios and stuff if you really serious. I'm 12 years old, yeah, I'm really serious. I got nothing but rhymes for days, but like I said, I didn't know about the business. And that, therefore, it was like, you know what I mean? That was my very first studio experience. I've been in, it ain't one studio that was a main studio in the city that I haven't recorded in.
Damn,
you know
that's deep. That's dope. Another thing, man, I want to talk about. Was you ever a battle rapper? Like, did you battle anybody?
Yeah, I was a battle rapper when I first started rapping. The first battles I had.
Let's talk about
the first battle I had was at 13 years old. I battled this brother by the name of Andy Smack, which is my brother. You know what I'm saying? From down the street. Now he wasn't really a rapper, but at the time, you know, me and him battled. He said, yeah, I was with my cousins. He was with a couple of his boys. And we had went round for round, and he beat me. I was 13 years old, he was 14. So I took that shit with, you know, really hard. I went home, and I had got on punishment. I was on punishment for like a whole year. So that whole year, I couldn't even come outside. I was just writing. I was just destined. I said, I'm gonna beat this guy. You know what I'm saying? I know I could beat him. Just keep on writing. So by that year, I'm 14, and he 15. You know what I mean? We met up at the same spot where we battled. That was just the playground on 10th and Oxford, 100X territory. So, you know what I'm saying? I said, I hope you're ready. And he was like, I don't even rap no more. And I said, I don't even give a fuck, because you don't get this shit anyway. So that's how that shit went down. And I gave him the work, and he ain't rapping. He just, you know what I mean, gave my props. And from that point on, I was like, yeah, I know I could beat anybody. So from that point on, whoever was stepping up, they was getting synced. Like, it was guys that lived on my block on Style Street. They had cousins that rapped from like West Philly. Yeah, I bring my little cousin down here. Bring him. You bring him down here, he got synced. And that's how it was, right on the block. So it was like, that's where it started, on the block. And then I took it to school, middle school, and wound up making from 6th, 7th, the 8th grade. I was battling everybody. And that's where the birth of Slaughter began.
Damn.
Now, I was Slaughter my whole life.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. How you get that name?
Oh, man, listen, I can't tell you how I got that name. But I got that name, I earned that name. At a very young age, my pop gave me that name, and that's how I became Slaughter.
Let's talk about when Slaughter start really battling. You battle your own niggas? Like, you battled Joey Jihad?
Yeah, I battled Joey Jihad.
Let's talk about that battle with Joey Jihad, because I heard about that.
Older, but, well, I battled Joey Jihad because Joey was from the block I used to be on, you know what I'm saying? He's from Delhi and Dolphin, and I used to be on 9th and York on Arizona Street chilling with my brothers, you know what I'm saying? So Joey was the younger guy that was coming up, you know what I mean? I already had my reputation as far as being a battle rapper, and he had to get his. So he was a annoying motherfucker. Like, he would always come up to me and want to rap, and I'm like, man, I wasn't really in the mood. You know what I'm saying? 2 times we did get in there, and it was, you know, I mean, that's my brother at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But shit could have got ugly, like, because, you know, I was kind of like, not to say a bully, but, you know, if I felt as though somebody was saying my name indirect, I'm going to see you. I'm known to do that, like, to come to your block and check you. And I was that kind of guy. I didn't really care about battling at that time when he was coming up, because I embrace everybody. You feel what I'm saying? But Joey, that's my brother right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sure, definitely, man. Definitely.
Always hot. You know
yeah, for sure, man.
Can't deny that.
Salute to Hattie, man, because I know he said he was going around battling everybody.
Yeah, he was. I was one of them guys, but I was taunting Joey. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would taunt him. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't really the guy that you would want to really battle, because I'm a fighter. That shit would have turned ugly real quick. So I got love for Joey, and I didn't want to get on that note. But it was a couple times where I had to, you know, address him, like, personally, like, come to your block, what's up? You all right? Oh, all right. I'm out.
Yeah, one thing about it though, Slaughter, like we gonna talk about them DVD days. I want to talk to you about, you know what I mean, you first linking with Big Star and shit. Like you Big Star linking, and listen, man, every time your part, I went to your part every time I popped the DVD, and I'm thinking about times when we were younger and shit like that, and you know what I mean, going on DVDs looking like, you know what I mean, going to all your parts every time you killed that DVD, man. Every time, like. What was y'all relationship and how you started doing the rap
Big
DVDs?
Star, I met Big Star in Norristown. I want to say it was back in like 2001 or something like that. And I used to go out there. It's a record store out there where he used to bring all of us from Philly to come out there to like cypher with the guys from Norristown. So I was one of the ones up there. I remember seeing PD and MP and a lot of artists, Sandman, Black De Niro. A lot of them guys used to come up there. And at that time, it was just like, you know, he was just beginning to film us coming out there. So I remember the very first time he brought that camera out and he started having people come out there to cypher, and I was one of the very first ones. So he knew his store, the store that he used to be at, was connection with the store that I grew up at, which is Continuous Motions Records and Tapes on Germantown in Somerset. You know what I'm saying? Which is the studio over top where a lot of famous Philly underground and people that was signed that blew up, they recorded there. You know what I'm saying? Make a long story short, he came through there one time, and I had did a cipher on tape, and he put it on DVD. I'm not sure which one it was. I want to say it's Hell Up in Philly. It was Hell Up in Philly.
Yeah, I remember Hell Up in Philly.
And I had did the $5 nigga. He was already in the studio waiting for me, so I walked right into the studio with him with the camera already ready. As soon as I walked in, he was like, "You got something for me?" Sure. I tell my old head, Bolt to throw the beat on. Bolt threw the beat on, and I went from that point on. Then I walked out the studio. I didn't realize it was going to be a big thing. Like, you know what I mean? I just do what I do.
Right.
And it really turned into a big thing. So, you know what I mean? It just seemed like from that point, once that DVD dropped, my name was all over the place. My face was all over the place. Now people was really getting to see how Slaughter got down. But that was like the beginning for them to see how Slaughter got down as far as, you know, in the world.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right, but explain your
style.
style.
Stories, but
your style, like your style, because you give us that psycho crazy, like we believe that shit when you was spitting that shit.
Cause I mean,
I believe
that shit. Like, I mean every word.
I nigga with a body on my gun.
See, one thing for sure is that right there, that song $5 nigga was basically that song $5 nigga was basically a metaphor. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a $5 nigga, I'm broke. You know what I mean? That body on the gun is like, man, look, I'm hot right now. Somebody need to come and discover me. You know what I mean? Before all this shit is over. You know what I mean? So mainly it was a metaphor. If you listen to the song and the verses, I ain't said I killed not one motherfucker.
Right.
In one of those 3 verses.
So you remember that? You remember that?
Of course, man. Listen, I wrote it.
Can we hear it real quick?
Hey, look, brother, we doing an interview. we could do a revisit on telling the story.
Man.
I can't reenact that moment right there.
Come on, man. Come on, this the Philly First 48.
They gotta pay for that one right there. You know what I'm saying? For sure. No doubt. And they gonna cost $5.
We have a pop-up like
Yeah. That'll be crazy, ain't it? But yeah, so finish your story.
So all right, when Star dropped the Ground Zero, which was me, Cheek Raw, Vodka, Scrap Metal, Cassidy, Freeway, everybody was on that joint. Sandman, PD. I mean, it was people that I didn't even know that was on it. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to everybody from that era, because it took everybody to build that tape right there for it to be a success. It didn't just take the $5 nigga. Now, I was just probably an extra added element to really be like, hold on, this joint right here got some season on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? I was always that type of rapper. Like, it was my vibe. Like, you know what I mean? I calculated in my mind. And if you want to say how my style is, I would be like Master Ip or somebody. I'm Ip Man of the rap game. You feel what I'm saying? I teach niggas like Bruce Lee.
Right.
On that order. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I hear that. Yeah, man.
Like
He got that joint right here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Young Slaughter right there.
Yeah, he gonna pull that joint.
I'ma pop it, I'm just a $5 nigga with a body on my gun. They looking for me now, they got me on the run. I'm just a $5 nigga.
on the run too.
When I
You
come,
was on the run too?
if you flinch, I'ma pop it.
Damn.
Nothing but business when you fuck.
Everybody, I heard the comments of motherfuckers saying, oh yeah, that boy was on crack. No, hell no, I ain't never do no motherfucking crack. Not one day in my life.
Oh, I ain't never heard that one.
Shit, I be going on the comments on YouTube, motherfucker. Yeah, that's crack. Like, no, ain't one crackhead can rap like that.
No.
I ain't never seen a crackhead spit no shit like that.
No, though.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Now,
put
I used
that
to
shit
smoke wet.
together.
Yeah,
You
for
put
sure.
that shit together.
I used to smoke wet.
Nobody just come off like
Man, that's the wet flow right there, man. Listen.
Yeah.
And I ain't even,
You was on a what? You was on a what?
a little something, you know what I mean? Wasn't
Yeah.
heavy, but you know, I take a couple puffs and guess what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going down. You know what I mean?
Bring the demon the fuck out.
Yeah. That's demon time right there. If you
Yeah.
ever want to know the definition of demon time, go to $5 nigga.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I knew cause listen, we felt this shit.
When I come,
Man, listen,
John,
that
dog.
time of my life was real lit, man. That was the littest, one of the littest times of my life. But I would never go back to that time, boy, because I wasn't
What?
stable. I
Oh,
was
you
on,
unstable?
like I said, I was on a run.
Okay.
So it wasn't nothing. I couldn't sit still. It
Damn.
was like, let's hurry up and get this shit done, so I could go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit wasn't. It didn't seem promising. Even at this time, like, you know, I had the whole city like, yo, sign this guy. But to be honest with you, like, a lot of those rappers that's from the city in my era, a lot of those guys that could have had made sure that I got on.
Yeah.
They looked the other way. They, you know what I mean? I felt.
Why
I
you
felt
think that was?
They were scared of me.
Mm.
Simple as that. They feared me. They, you know, I'm not the type of artist that's gonna bend to what you want me to do. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I want to do what I want to do. If it ain't about what I want to do, then I ain't doing it. And,
Right.
like, you know what I mean? I'm cool with staying put.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So we see that, you know what I mean, after that we know that she was lit. You was known throughout the whole city and everything.
Right.
Shit was on another level, man.
Yeah.
So let us know, like, you know, I mean, I know you dropped the project after this, right?
Yeah, I dropped a project in 2015. The name of it is called I Need Parts. There's 6 songs on there, which was an EP. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Okay.
I'm working on a new project right now, which will be called The Heart of North, and I got a project followed up. It's called Tomorrow's Not Promised. So all these projects right now, it's like years and years of work, and then I got new work that I've been working on.
Right.
So it's like, it all sounds timeless. Like, even though you
Yeah.
still listening to the $5 nigga, it sounds like I just made it yesterday.
Yeah, that shit.
You can listen
yeah.
to it tomorrow
Yeah.
and next year.
Yeah.
So this is the type of music I'm working on. Stuff
Right.
that you can listen to for years and years to come.
Damn.
You know what I mean? We can raise our children off this music. It's just, you know,
Sure.
of awareness, so they can have a message to know how to move a lot swifter in their life than what they're going through right now, man.
Right, that's real, man. That's real. Any artists that you working with, man?
To be honest with you, at this point now, nah. I'm only working with me, and I'm working with a lot of, you know, unknown artists. Maybe they could be singers, they could be professional shit talkers, they could be, you know, poets. They gotta do whatever I can't do. Cause right
Damn.
now, I'm the artist, I'm the rapper, I'm the author of this whole situation. I'm the narrator, publisher, the illustrator, and the author. So I'm putting this book together. So I gotta put the characters together. And why have somebody doing what you can do if they can do something different? You know what I mean? I want everybody to. I need a variety of differentness.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not to say I won't work with nobody. Of course, I got a line of people that I'm willing to work with. But it's all about the time and, you know, the matter at hand. Like right now, I ain't pressed. I'm just pressed on getting my shit together. You feel me?
Okay, I respect that, man. Oh, dog, what about the new artists, up and coming artists that you got your ear to the streets? You don't know about who?
Man, listen, man. I feel like I'm up and coming, man. To be
Okay,
honest with you, my
okay.
ears is to the streets with me. Like,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
anything that I ever did, my ears to the street to it. You know what I mean? If we got talking Paris out here, I heard it already. You know what I'm saying? What more can I say?
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right, man. Oh, man, you already know this nigga. He's a friend of the show. He's gonna be on the show more than fucking
For sure.
many times. Honorary motherfucker right here, man. $5 nigga with a body on. We gotta get that Johnnie, man. I'm paying for that shit. I don't care.
no doubt,
We
no
gonna
doubt.
do it. We gonna do it like back in the alley type shit.
Yo, everybody want to remake that. They want me to remake
that, John. Fucking right, man. You can't talk about Philly scene and not say Salt Rico.
True.
Come on, man.
True. I mean, yeah. I mean,
You're a
listen,
legend, man, and we salute you, man. I appreciate your
that,
time,
man. Likewise,
dog.
you know, and I'm very honored to be in the likes of, to be an artist, to be a legend, to be considered a GOAT. Like, I would never label myself this, but this is what the streets is labeling me. So,
Right.
you know what I mean? I take my hat to them, man. Like, I take my hat off to everybody, man. Much respect.
For
And
sure.
I couldn't
I
do
take
this
my
without
hat
y'all,
off, too.
man. I couldn't do this without y'all. I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be hot. I wouldn't know that I was hot if it wasn't for the fans' response and for them to, you know, let me know. Because they also not just let me know, they keeping me aware so I can know what to do and what not to do.
Right.
They said, who was your best battle coming up? The
My
fans
best-
asking questions
My
now.
best battle? Woo! I'm going to say, I battled everybody. Like, if I say names, y'all going to be like, man, you trying to get recognition on me. When actually, I got much love for everybody that I came cross paths with and encountered with. you know what I mean, in the music game. But I'm gonna say one of my toughest battles, was Gilly.
You battled Gilly?
Yeah.
I didn't hear
Damn.
about that. What?
Man, let's talk
I
about
battled the
that.
whole major figures. They all came to show
You
me.
learn something new every day.
Yeah. But see, listen, man. I mean, like I said, man.
You battled Gilly.
I battled
fucking
man.
kid.
Listen, I battled Gilly. I battled Cassidy. I
You
battled
battled Cassidy?
Chris and Neef. I battled Freeway, Petey Crack.
Damn. Who else know?
You ain't gonna say
man.
who won?
Yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah, who won
fuck y'all think
Who won the Cassidy jump?
Who y'all think won?
Who won
You
the
won Gilly. You won
Gilly?
Man, who
That's
y'all? I
what-
mean,
Gilly
listen.
gonna say something.
Gilly won
Yeah.
one joint. Me and Gil, we had like three battles. It was one time. It was him and the whole major figures against me. So we gonna count that because when it all narrowed down, it was just me and him. So then it was a time where he got me, but it was a one verse and he walked out the store with me. That shit was nasty. And then there was a time he came back, which was the day later, and I got him. So to be honest, it was a one up. Me and Gil. To be completely
That's all
honest.
in one day.
This was in the span of a couple weeks, but I remember one time when it was me and him battling. He came to the store one day. I was sitting there. He walked right up on me and did some old king shit, said some old fly shit. Looked at me like I was a peasant and walked out the store. My homies was cracking up laughing at me. They played me the whole fucking day. So I said, you know what? That nigga better not come down this bitch tomorrow.
Yeah, Gilly and
He
Cassidy.
came back down there the next day, and that boy was sweating bullets. You know what I'm saying? It was a rap for him that day, and it was honorable. Like it wasn't nothing that really we needed to tweet about or say who the best, because, you know what I mean, I love Gilly. I got love for Gilly, you know what I'm saying? I watched him when he wasn't even a rapper, he was a ball player at first, you know what I mean? I knew when he was a ball player.
Oh, Gilly still can ball?
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's
No
still
doubt, but
ball.
he wasn't a rapper when I knew him, when I first knew him. So therefore, it's like, I know the whole story of how they formed their team and the success, like, they recorded their very first song here at record store, Continuous Motion, you know what I'm saying? The studio. I was there for that session.
So you never signed no deal, right? You see, you
No, I
know,
never signed no deal. I battled Ram Squad. I battled everybody, man.
Damn.
I battled everybody. Who? I mean,
Damn.
not to say. I mean, there's some people that I didn't battle, but I battled a lot of people that stands firm in the rap game and that's solid, man. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't on no nut shit.
What's up with it? It's Philly versus New Jersey. Get on the card. What's
No,
up?
man, I won't get back into the battlefield. I love what they're doing right now because it's poetry. I love poetry, but as far as me getting back into that lane of battle, no, I'm an admiral.
You could, though.
Of course, I know I could. And destroy damn near the whole fucking, you know what I mean, situation. But for what? I mean, I had a big talk with Big Star about this, and I was asking, like, because everybody was, coming up to me, pressing me about getting back into the battle scene. And I asked him, like, yo, do you think I should get back into the battle? And he was like, no, you already a legend. You don't need to do that. Like, you know what I mean? For what? And I don't need to re-legend myself.
Right.
All I need to do is just keep on going forward and spread my message. I'm doing music. This is what I do.
Right.
I mean, I do spoken word, but I ain't trying to verse nobody. Because right now, I mean, we need our brothers to stick together, man, especially Philly. You know what I mean? I'm not with all the battling shit, man.
Well,
I'm a warrior.
we sticking together because we got the Philly versus New Jersey, so we ain't got no other choice. You got the rappers coming out, new up and coming rappers.
Now,
you
if
know
somebody
that.
say my name or try to disrespect me, I'm going at your fucking neck. Don't open up no doors for me to get on. That's all I'm telling y'all. Let it stay the way it is, where I gotta do my own work. Because I've been doing good work, man. I do my own work, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. Well, let the people know, man. We signing out, y'all. Let them know what you working on, what you got coming. I see the new video, man. You already.
We're working on this video right now, right?
Part one interview.
Yeah, part one.
It's shot by my brother, RB. Ronnie Briscoe, you know what I'm saying? He from my block, you know what I'm saying? He can tell you the whole story just as well as I can tell you the story, you know what I'm saying? Of how I began. So everything is all servicing back to where it needs to be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And the name of this album, the name of the song is called Go Hard or Go Homeless. You know what I mean? And it's basically a song about, all my trials and tribulations, the struggle and the ups and downs, the wins and losses, and me still remaining solid and still through everything, still able to rap, still able to have the passion and the drive to want to keep going, you know what I'm saying? It's just ways of going about it, and I ain't selling myself short to get on. Like, it ain't happening. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna take me for who I am and how I'm gonna deliver. And I'm being real all day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
You already know, Philly First 48. We got Slaughter Rico, man. He a fucking family. He family of the show, y'all. Y'all don't see him often.
Niggas ask me who they thought won. Ask them who y'all thought won, and then tell them to holler at me, and we can tell this story
We're
again.
gonna get some controversy.
We can all tell it. Listen, I don't care about the controversy.
It's good controversy.
I don't care about it. I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
You said
Who
you ain't
cares
want
about
battle no
controversy?
more.
Who cares about controversy
You
when you
said
tell
you
the
ain't
truth?
want battle no more. They gonna have to. They might-
I'm speaking of the era in which we came from.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
So I said my piece, and you know what I mean? I ain't acting like I'm better than nobody, but what it is what it is. You know?
Heard that, man. We signed out. Ronnie,
You already
my
know.
guy Danny the designer. What's up, family? Philly First 48. Saw the Rico.
Shit. Peace.